It is the second T20 International live from Queen Sports Club here in Bulawayo. It is Zimbabwe and Pakistan. It's an absolute scorcher. Take cover, find some relief, because it's a very, very hot day here in Bulawayo, just hovering below 34, 35 degrees. There would be a team slightly comfortable in these conditions. I would say some of these conditions are very much as if you're playing in Pakistan.
Absolutely right, Ed. There's bid for the spinners, and the Pakistanis have about 4-5 spin options available for the captain, and definitely is going to go with a spinner with the new ball. Just to surprise the openers.
We'll also go into the discussion about what are some of those changes that have national.
Well done, bhai, well done. Shabba Hare. Well done, Hare.
Fuller down the wicket, in the air, straight enough. The first boundary of the second T20 International. First over's done, and 6 without loss.
Boundaries and sixes. Nice, very nice. Straight away, these batters, they have started to trust the surface. Hit the ball on the up and into the gap. His first boundary.
Pace on. Oh yes, Brian Bennett's come to play.
He didn't move, did he? Pick the length, swivel back, and just held the ball on its way and did the distance. That's a good start. That's what the captain wants when he
Yes, this is what I say when there's something to love and something to get excited about. Amir Sahel.
Yeah, he's an exciting prospect. There's no doubt about it. A similar kind of a stroke was implied during the first T20 against Abra with a similar kind of a result. Reverse sweep. That's in the air. Into the gap. One bounce over the boundary line. 27 of 3 over Zimbabwe.
Marumani, both sides of the wicket with a sweep shot.
Pakistani lineup got a bit of movement, but dealt very nicely by Bennett. Just opened the face of the bat at the last moment, and a very good result.
Effortless ease. I've got pace to work with. What I need to do is in the air, tries to play a little bit of a ramp. It's the bigger part of the ground there. Probably wanted to play it a little bit finer, but it was a little bit too close to actually get that particular angle.
Zimbabwe, top order batsmen, they are quite efficient playing in the power plays. In the first T20, we saw them scoring more than 50 in the provided.
Oh, just short of backward point. Timed. He'll pick up 4 again here, Bennett.
And that's what happened. A better effort was required from the fielder.
He's just looking at his... In the air, gone. Looking for the boundary. Taib Tahir, cover, good catch.
This is a very good start from Abbas Afridi. He started off with a slow delivery, then pitched the ball up, cramped the batsman, and waited the length. It was short, dragged it back, but made sure there was not a lot of room for the left-hander to work with. And that's where he faltered. Good start. Good contribution from the left-hander. Marumani, 16 from...
It's Abbas that brings Dion Myers to the crease.
4. Short. Now that's gone up a long way. Hasn't got the distance, and the catch is taken. It's a shot that he plays quite well, Brian Bennett, but when it's a lot higher, that one more of a top edge and he falls.
Changed so quickly for Zimbabwe. 2 wickets in the last 8 deliveries, going along so well. And it's another breakthrough for Pakistan. Caught high on the bat, looking for elevation, but it's not the middle of the bat this time. Can only find the outfield. It's the end of Bennett for a well-played 21. Zimbabwe 37 for 2. Zimbabwean supporters there would be that hamstring that hampered.
And the captain's gone. It's a good length, just nips off the seam, back into the stumps, through the defences of Raza.
How good has Abbas Afridi been so far today? Second wicket, yet to concede a run. Just found the right length from the start of his spell, the right lines. And that's that hard in-between length. Coming forward, not going back, Raza. You know, he's a player who likes to stand up tall to get on top of the bounce. And that one.
Ryan Burl. 37 for none. Now 41 for 3, and that's the last one to go. Have a look at where Sikandar Raza plays that delivery. We've spoken all the way through the ODI series about he likes to sit back a lot in the crease. That's a delivery he should. Oh, now that looks good. It looks very good. Foster Mtizwa lifts the finger. Zimbabwe lose another.
Pakistan strike again. A flurry of wickets for the visiting team. Slower, fuller. And Dion Myers plays all around that, and that's a pretty easy decision. Probably hitting the middle of middle.
4 for 4. Zimbabwe, Clive Madande.
Looking for.
That looks good as well, and it's given. Sufyan Mukim into the attack and strikes in his first over.
A little bit quicker, straighter. Look at it. It's going to turn in on Ryan Bull. Same situation. Looking too square. Knows the ball's turning in. Need to look a little bit straighter. And playing all around that.
Trouble in the first T20I. And they've lost another. That is an absolute beauty of a delivery. First up to anybody.
Yeah, no shame in walking back to that delivery. Unbelievable from up here in the comms box. Perfect line, perfect flight. Can't wait to see this again. It's a man that's at the top of his game, Mukim. And a name that will be around for a long time. Looking at his displays here in Bulawayo, in full control of his skill set. Perfect pace.
Trick ball. Wellington Masakadza keeps that one out. End of the 9th. Zimbabwe. And it's Wellington Masakadza who is the latest to stride up. And he continues. Single to Rauf at mid-off.
Back up.
Very good afternoon, Darlington Matambanadzo.
Good afternoon, Tino.
Well bowling, Sufi. Dur. Well done. Hey, fun.
Oh! What a catch! Outstanding. It's been the wrong one that's been causing problems for the Zimbabwean batsman. This time the stock delivery. And it's gone quickly.
Beautifully worked wicket from Mukim. Masakadza using his feet trying to negate that wrong on. But this time it's come out of the front of the hand and it's flat and quick. Found the outside edge. And a good catch for the captain as he picks up his third. Masakadza gone for 3, 52 for 7.
For 7, Richard Ngarava. Just a high score of 11 walks out to the middle.
The stumps.
Bowled him. He's got another one. He's getting wickets for fun here at the Queen Sports Club. Ngarava the other.
Again, sets up a fantastic wicket here. Tosses up the googly outside the line of the off stump. Allows Ngarava to leave this one. And then the second one is out the front of the hand again. But this time it's in the line of the stumps and quick. Off the pads, and Ngarava is gone without scoring, 52 for 8.
He won't look to hang around on this situation. That'll be out, and it is. Pretty straightforward decision for Foster Mutizwa to make. Zimbabwe lose their 9th.
This is such a fine exhibition of wrist spin bowling. This time it's a little bit slower through the air than we're used to seeing him bowl, and it's in the line of the stumps and full. Catching Richard, sorry, that's a blessing. Zarabani goes without scoring. LBW Abra Ahmed, Zimbabwe.
Oh, he's gone for the slog sweep. It's gone straight up in the air, and Madande is gone. The final wicket falls. Zimbabwe 57 all out, their lowest total in T20 internationals. The collapse spanned just 20 runs. 37 for none, 57 all out, and Mukim feasts on the Zimbabwe.